top trending article in USA Today makes a bold claim. Claim is conservatives want to ban transgender athletes from girls' sports. Now that obviously is not the controversial part. The controversial part is the next sentence. Their evidence is shaky. Our evidence, of course, is that they're not girls. That's our whole evidence. But these guys here don't understand what evidence or science or arguments are. Conservatives want to ban transgender athletes from girls' sports. Their evidence is shaky. What do you think our evidence is? Now, what they mean, I want to be charitable. I don't want to just straw man this article. It's a very thick article. I can't believe they wrote this much about this obvious topic. Their evidence, they say, is that, you know, some of the men who, when we say transgender people, by the way, we mean men who are pretending to be women. Some of the men, you know, actually don't necessarily have this perfect advantage because of this level of hormones. I mean, just as a practical matter, they almost always win the sports. But, you know, but actually the testosterone level is this, and because of that, that's not our evidence. That's not our evidence. The reason that men should not compete in girls' sports is not because they have an extra bit of testosterone, or their shoulders are broader, or their hips are narrower, or they're taller, or they're faster. The reason, the most basic reason, is that they're not girls. And girls' sports, by definition, are for girls. So if you're not a girl, you shouldn't compete. You don't need to take any measurements. You don't need to draw any blood. You don't need to do any difficult calculations to understand that bit of evidence and that argument. But what the left does, because it is now so scientific, is it doesn't understand what an argument is. It doesn't understand what philosophy is. It doesn't understand what arguments from human nature are. All it understands is this very sort of rigorous materialist physical process that then they kind of totally pervert in this way. I mean, just from a scientific perspective, Husky Hank is going to run faster than Sweet Little Helen, okay? That's just a fact. I don't need advanced degrees to know that. Only a scientist, only an intellectual could possibly think that that's a confusing or complicated question. But science, because it has been made into this idol by the left, it has to fulfill all the roles of philosophy, of religion, of the longings of the human heart, and so it gets perverted all the time. Science is dead, and we have killed it. That's the name of this episode. You like that clip? Go check out the whole episode here on YouTube. You can subscribe, you can like, you can go check it out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, and Stitcher, and you can order my #1 nationally best-selling book, Speechless, Controlling Words, Controlling Minds. This was #1 top of the nonfiction charts last week. Thanks to you. So glad people are engaging with the book. Hope you like it as well. We'll see you next time.
Are you looking to refinance your home? Do you need to consolidate debt, or just want extra cash for your next home improvement project? If you're a homeowner and have been thinking about lowering your monthly payments, let us tell you right now is the perfect time to refinance your mortgage, as current rates are at a near all-time low. Refi rates are as low as 2.17%. Now let's talk about how Mutual of Omaha Mortgage works. Simply go to apply.mutualmortgage.com. Tell us some information about your home, like how much you think it's worth today and the location.
Yo, yo, yo. What it do, bro?
Okay, here we are at the Great Pyramid, and then what's obvious here is before they built up, they had to level the plateau. You saw artificially laid stone, limestone. Some of these blocks are over 100 tons, and then they were built up. And the core limestone of the pyramid carried on the plateau.
I ain't gonna be here that long tonight. I gotta get ready for my art show in a little while.
Pure calcium carbonate. So what we believe is that they treated this like a Faraday cage, sending metals like gold, silver, transferred it into a Faraday cage. They used stone, different limestones, and they grinded inside to actually shield each other and alternate with power. They get power, transfer the energy, increase the energy. So it's like all the stone is perfectly chosen for its content, what they knew was inside it, master geologists, master chemists, master physicists, and they created destruction purpose. There's no mistake. And what about the tunnels that are underneath where we're standing? Yes, that, of course, Hakeem would always tell us what was built first, underground and above. So the tunnels we see underneath us, myriad, they crisscross, or at least they're not needed, as you know, because you've been down there, to bring water from the western density. Water was supposed to be everything. So this is what was brought here. All the tunnels been modified in a dynastic term to be tombs. That's why we're going to go, you hear acoustics. Why did you want acoustics in the dead? No, it's charged with more radiation. So the tunnels underneath were first underground first, then laid at plateau, then pyramids built.
So what Stephen Naylor was explaining is the fact that originally this was an energetic structure. It produced some kind of energy, we're not sure what it was. Unlikely that it was electricity, but the function was energetic in nature, created thousands of years before the dynastic Egyptians. 5,000 years ago, the dynastic Egyptians entered this area. They found this structure and the other two great pyramids and others here in place. So standard academia, as many of you already know who have watched some of my videos, not a tomb. There are tombs on the Giza Plateau. Those tombs were chambers that have been created thousands of years before.
Oh, hell, let me find out you still scared of COVID, bro. That shit over with, man. Next time I do a big show, though, you definitely got to make it up for a show, bro.
Well, what you can see behind me is that the stones, the layers of the Great Pyramid, not simply stacks on top of each other. They three-dimensionally block into each other. Makes the construction of it far more complicated than what most people realize. There are 2.3 billion multi-ton limestone blocks. Standard academia says that the collection construction over the course of 25 years. That's the case. And the have to cut, move.
I'm never going back to the office. Fuck that.
Not like
I feel you, bro. All my office and co-workers, they're saying the same thing. You're like, oh, I hate coming back to the office. But see, I never left the office. The whole pandemic, I was going to work every day. So I can see how people for almost a year being at home and working at home and then got to commute back to the office. Like, motherfuckers don't want to do that shit no more. They done with that. Like I say, I ain't gonna be here for a long time. I only got like an hour before I gotta get dressed and shit. But so I'm gonna sign this painting, and I'm gonna clean off my palette. And I'm gonna see if I can just get myself prepped for the next painting. But since I'll be out of town this weekend, I don't really think I'll pour up any paint or anything just so it don't go to waste. I spent too much on my home office, nigga. feel the same way. I put a lot of time and energy into my home studio. I be wanting to feel like a big ass motherfucking hangar somewhere, but I don't know. I like being able to get out of bed and go right into the studio. So once again, like, oh yeah, King of Prussia, that's an hour and 45 minutes away, bro. You be right down the road from here. But one of the things I really like about studying the pyramids, so everybody knows that the pyramids are big ass fucking structures built with fucking ginormous blocks. But what is it built on? Oh, it's built on sand. No. It's not built on the desert floor itself. Whoever built the pyramids, they leveled the entire platform and then laid down like floor bricks. Like the whole Giza Plateau is a brick floor that was laid down flat before they ever started building the pyramids. That in itself is fucking amazing. So you can see so this is the pyramid, and the ground that they're standing on, these are giant blocks of stone. Giant ass blocks of stone that the builders leveled out prior to building the fucking structure. They were built inverted. But then the thing too about the plateau is the massive. Look at the stones on that's the ground, yo. Those are stone blocks that were laying into place to make a level, even floor for them to build on top of. And then there's so much shit underneath. There's so much shit underneath the pyramids. Like he's gonna show this fucking. Look at this shaft. And there's dozens of these shafts that go down and underneath the pyramids. There's whole tunnel structures and catacombs and all kind of shit underneath the pyramids, but nobody don't never really research that shit because nobody is allowed to go down there. Nobody's allowed to study or research what's underneath the pyramids. Because there's hella shit down there. Yeah, that shit is fascinating to me, yeah. Oh, the pyramids took such and such many years to build. Okay, how long did it take for them to level out the whole desert and build the floor, the platform for it to go on? How long did it take for them to dig through the fucking, like, the rock, the core rock down and fucking make all these shafts and tunnels? How long did all that shit take prior to fucking building the structures themselves? Still at work, drinking since one. This boy is lit. This boy lit. Like I said, I gotta go do a show, so I ain't gonna drink. I ain't gonna drink right now. I gotta wait a little while. I ain't want to be too lit. I gotta drive there, so I'm just smoking. Like I don't need to be smoking and drinking and then try to drive 30 minutes. Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. You the only nigga I know that make a new IG every other month. What be so hard for me to keep up with your shit, bro? That's why you messaged me from the last account. I ain't even follow it. I'm like, this dude, he gonna have another account soon. I know this motherfucker like 3 years. This motherfucker had 33 accounts. This motherfucker had. It's Instagram. It's not me. The algorithms keep banning my art. Yo, 3 years, this motherfucker had 33 damn accounts. You gonna behave this time? You gonna follow the community guidelines so they don't put you off, bro? Cause you got a message to share, man. Everybody need to have access to you, but we can't follow you if you don't follow the damn rules, man. Kind of hard to explain. Yes and no. I feel you. I get it. But at the same time, Puff had the same account for years. I've had the same account for years now. What is it that you're doing that's so different that keeps getting you banned, bro? It's kind of hard to explain, man. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking this one intern, and she was working for Instagram, corporate, you know, and we got into it. And every time I do something, she just flagged me. She flagged me every time now. I feel you. He says it's complicated. It's kind of hard to explain. All right, so yeah, we about to sign this thing right here. I guess I'll use some white paint. Yeah, that's true. At the same time, they keep updating their guidelines and standards and whatever is kosher to post and shit. So I feel you. All right, gotta grind it out, bro. Goddamn. One monkey don't stop the show. Let me bop bop bop. Do the bop 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 on this thing real quick. Get my little John Hancock and call this one done. You know what I'm saying? Already showed my client. He said he like it. He ready to pay for it. I said this was a difficult piece just because the photo was so old and blurry. So as always, I just do the best I can. And so this is a good painting for what it is. You know, detail wise, it's not great because the details weren't there, but it's magnificent for the simple fact that I was able to pull this and render it from the photograph that I had. So like I said, I feel good with it. My client feels good with it. So we're moving forward. We're moving forward with the signature. I'll wrap this thing up. Wrap this thing up and call it a day. I almost feel like I should hold this one. Oh well. Oh, this brush ain't want to act right. Come on, brush. Just hold together for me. I just need to sign my name, my guy. I'm about to dip my hair in the paint. Jesus Christ. Don't go in the paint, dreads. Let me move that out of the way. Alright, we're going to say that's a wrap right there, fellas. That is about as good as she's going to get. You know? That's it right there, buddy. So now I have two finished commissions that are in the house. One of them is definitely about ready to be varnished. I might see if I can go ahead and varnish that now. And this one, I'll wait. Yeah, like I said, I just finished painting on this one yesterday, so it'll be a week or so before I can varnish this piece. But got that done. Another finished commission. Whoa. Damn, you guys almost fell behind the TV, yo. You ain't even know it. Good thing I got quick hands. Alright, so I have, let's see. So this is the other commission I finished. I started to varnish it, but I noticed that some paint was still wet on it, so I had to set it aside a little bit longer. That was a few days ago. I'm thinking maybe it's ready to be varnished now, so I'm gonna rub it a little bit and test it and see if we still have wet spots or not. And then if this is dry enough, I'll just go ahead and varnish this whole thing and get this one done. So this will be done and ready to ship. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, don't damage my damn thing, bro. Yeah, I really gotta. I gotta get ready to get dressed and get out of here. Oh my god, it's not dry in this one spot still. What the fuck, yo? This is not good right here. Oh my god. That's not good at all. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this shit alone again, yo. It feels like it's dry, but the black is still moving around a little bit. Don't want to fucking move that black paint onto the other colors. What the fuck, yo? Damn. Alright. So this isn't completely ready to be varnished. Damn it. We'll leave that. What else? I did want to clean this palette off real quick. I wonder if I got enough time. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing tonight, but Pat, I'm going out of town for a couple days. I ain't even packed no shit up yet. Fucking up shit, bro. Don't fuck up the art, bro. Let me do this real quick. Save myself some time in the future. Yeah. Alright, what y'all doing this weekend, yo? Anything? Oh yeah. Just keep grinding it out, slowly but surely, bro. All you gotta do is just stay on top of it. You gotta give up the Nintendo Switch. I always kept thinking about getting one of those, bro. Swear to God, just for Mario Kart. There's not a lot of Nintendo games I still want to play, but just as a handheld and to play Mario Kart on a handheld, I said I'd get that shit just for that one game. MK, what? Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat! You seen the new Mortal Kombat movie? I had watched that shit. It was alright. Oh, Mario Kart. Oh, hell yeah, Mario Kart is it's the legendary game, yeah. Like, I don't know, that shit it never gets old. I've been playing Mario Kart for fucking 20 years. Hell yeah, you got fucking Need for Speed and Gran Turismo and supersonic remote control race cars and fucking all these other driving looking. Hey, but nothing don't compare to Mario Kart, man. That shit is just good family fun, yo. Hit a nigga with a turtle shell and drop a banana peel on their ass. Get that star and just start bumping motherfuckers. Get Yoshi every time, bro. Don't nobody pick Yoshi, yo. That's my driver, yo. Get that Yoshi. Get that red turtle shell. You done. I'm telling you, because it's basically the same. Like, there's not a lot has changed with Mario. You don't need to really change it. Update the graphics a little bit, some new maps. Oh, the blue shell. What the blue shell do? What was the blue shell? They ain't the one that make them shrink, is it? Look at them for $6. All right, that's mostly clean. The blue shell blows up the person in first place. You know what? I do remember that now. Yep. He said on the SNES. Alright, that's mostly clean. I can get those last spots off of there later. I need to take these down and wash these brushes out because I just tried to varnish a painting that wasn't ready to be varnished. And then I gotta fucking take a horse shower and get ready to go to this art event. Yo, appreciate everybody chilling, kicking it with me in the studio on this after work stream on a Good Friday. First Friday in July. Like I say, about to go downtown to the little art show. my homie did a mural of Martin Luther King. There's gonna be like a little plaque dedication ceremony for that shit. So I'm gonna go out there for that real quick, you know, and just have a little artsy fartsy Friday. Go chill with the art people. Then when I come home, pack me some clothes for the weekend so I can bounce out of town. And after I pack my clothes, I'm gonna just sit down and play video games on the PS5 all night until I fall asleep. I might go live from some art events. So if y'all ain't got the notifications lit, yo, hit the bell right now. Just in case I do put some live footage out there, y'all can check out some of the shit I'm about to go see. Peace. Until next time.